The left side of the Toronto Blue Jays infield showcasing and raising its trade profile today against the Houston Astros. Both Josh Donaldson and Troy Tulowitzki providing the difference at the dish in this one. They've been struggling coming into this game, but both go yard in helping the Blue Jays beat the Astros. And their names have been rumored in trade talks as we near the July trade deadline. If either of these players gets hot like they showed today and helping the Blue Jays to a 7-2 win, Dylan, do you think they might be moved by Toronto?
I think so. I think that dismal start that Toronto got off to, I know they've played better over the last month, 6 weeks, but, there's still 9 out in the East. There's still 4 out in the wild card, which is, it's not insurmountable, but there's 6 teams ahead of them. It's tough to figure what some of these teams are going to do. Some of these teams that got off to really bad starts and dug themselves holes, like the Kansas City Royals, they've played themselves well into a divisional race. Now, Toronto hasn't really done that. The name cachet is there. You got a former MVP. You got a guy that's always been regarded as one of the best shortstops in the league with Donaldson and Tulowitzki. I think, obviously, Donaldson's going to pull a lot more at this point. I just think Tulo's on the downward slide of his career. I think people have seen that plateau. We're starting to see that slip. Those numbers we became used to in Colorado, you can't expect anymore. He's not been that type of guy, and let's just stamp it what it is. The whole tenure in Toronto has been underwhelming. So I think they might try to move him. There's some teams out there that could use a power-hitting shortstop. He's still that. But I don't think he's going to bring the bounty that Donaldson will be. I know for a fact they're at least going to entertain offers for both of these guys, because if I were them, even at 4 out the wild card, I'm looking at this as let me use this as a chance to rebuild and restock the cupboard.
Donaldson and Tulo going yard today, helping the Blue Jays to a win over the Astros. For more moments from Saturday's action around Major League Baseball, search your favorite 120 platform.